Welcome to the next video of CISSP certification training, domain 1, security and risk management. There are laws and regulations depending on the regions or countries that organizations are located and operating. These laws and regulations can be local to a country, specific to a region like America, Europe, Asia, or they could be global. The two main and major regulation categories that need to be kept in mind in cybersecurity and are important are industry-specific regulations and privacy regulations. Examples of industry-specific regulations are PCI or payment card industry, which highlights the requirements for businesses that process credit card information. SOX or Sarbanes-Oxley, which regulates and controls the public companies against financial error and fraud. HIPAA or Health Insurance Portability and Accountability is the US legislation that provides data privacy and security provisions for safeguarding medical information. Examples of privacy regulations are GDPR or General Data Protection Regulations, which is European Union data privacy regulations to protect European citizens' personal data. Similarly, Australia or US Privacy Act are there to protect the personal data of citizens of each country. When dealing with laws and regulations, there are a few different terms and important areas that you need to be familiar with. We're going to talk about some of those important terms. Intellectual property is important for innovator companies and refers to the objects that are not tangible, like formula, patent, formula, design, and etc. Trademark refers to the specific attributes which are unique to each organization, like logos, words, slogans, and images. Patent is a recognizable license or right issued by a government authority on an intellectual property. It's good to protect innovator companies. Licensing is a global and contractual agreement between vendor and provider and the customer to clarify the expectations and acceptable use. Trade secret is internal company confidential and valuable information that are used to operate and grow the company. And they're not publicly available. Since there is no specific legal protection for trade secret, they are hard to protect and require special attention. Copyright is a legal guarantee to ensure creators' original work or source code is protected from unauthorized duplication, modification, or distribution. NDA or non-disclosure agreement is a legal document which are signed and agreed between two parties when working together to respect the confidentiality requirements of each other. SLA or service level agreement is a service provider commitment to a client about redundancy, reliability, security, etc. It's a very important part of any contractual agreement between a client and a service provider. And finally, computer or cybercrime refers to an illegal or unauthorized event involving cyber or computer. There are specific laws and regulations in different countries to deal with cybercrime.